So what is going on, everyone? It is Kieron Price, aka Kieron the Barber here. I'm currently at home, funny enough, editing some videos. Monday is my day off, so I've got about 4 or 5 videos that I need editing. But this video today is a Cesar crop. And now the reason it is a Cesar crop is because most crops that we do in Britain currently are fairly dead straight crops, straight fringes, straight across, to sort of give it that defining look. As a Cesar crop is more for texturized, curly hair with like kind of kinks in it. I say it looks like Julio Cesar, where it comes down and it curls at the front. So what we're doing is we're doing a very moderate version of this haircut. Guys, as always, I hope you really like my videos. I'm proper on YouTube this year. 2018 is my year. I really want to hit 100,000 subscribers this year. I want to get that little plaque in my shop, looking nice, shine it every day. So yeah, kids are at home. Look, there's Riley. Riley, you moody? Come here. Come in.
Oh, I swear. The water just gone in my sock.
The water's going in your socks?
Yeah, it did.
I spilled the water. So on YouTube, you got to tell. All right. Say hello. Say hiya. Don't go shy. So Riley, you got to tell everyone on Daddy's YouTube that what was he doing? What's that?
That's Daddy.
Yeah, and what's he doing? He's doing a.
I don't know.
A haircut, maybe?
Haircut?
That's it. So you got to tell everyone, you've got to say, please subscribe.
No.
Tell everyone, come on, say, please subscribe to Daddy.
No.
Why? It's for Daddy's YouTube.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on, then.
Whoa. I'm not thinking.
Say hiya. No, you shy. You're far from shy. But Riley, say goodbye to everyone then.
Bye bye.
Say please subscribe.
Please subscribe for more day videos.
There we go. Say bye bye.
Bye.
Say please subscribe. So what is going on, everyone? It is Kieron the Barber here. Today with this Cesar crop haircut tutorial. First things first, we start by putting in the guideline with the AndisUK Slimline Pro Allies. This is a really low fade. So you can just see I'm taking it no more than 1 centimeter above the ear and just around them sideburns. So the guide to this is we're sticking in the AndisUK in the guideline first, the Slimline Pro Allies, go straight to the number 2 closed. Then from the number 2 closed, we're going to go from a 1 open, then a 1 closed, then the 0 guard open, then 0 guard closed, and then blade open, blade closed, and then we're going to do a little bit of trigger play just so we can fade out that line nicely. As you can see with that number 1, I'm still just taking it to temple because I want there to still be hair there, but I still want it to look short. I don't want it to look like a sort of a bowl cut as such. I want it to look like it's faded upwards. So we're not really going to disconnect this fade. We're going to blend this fade in right at the sides, coming up quite high. But we still want to keep that skin as low as possible. Hence why the lower we get, the fade gap will sort of be no longer than ½ an inch sort of the contour, the transition between everything. So now I'm going to be doing blade open, blade closed, and a little bit of trigger play. Trigger play is where you use the lever on the side of your clipper to open and close the guard to perfect your fade. Now, the reason we do trigger play is because it gives it a fluid, even blend, making sure we have no dark spots whatsoever. Because if I do a half and then I do a 0, I do open blade and close blade just all in one go, I think there will still be a line there, personally, in my experience. So that's why I just like to flick between sort of open and then mid open and closed. That's why that trigger is there, that's what it's there for. And always, if you're just starting out, one of the best things was sort of in the last 5, 6, 7 years for me has been that fade brush. I never had it when I first started barbering, so over the last few years it's really helped me, especially I say when doing a skin fade, because you can just knock all that hair out, because you might think there's still a dark line, but obviously it's not, it's just hair where you've previously cut. So back to my Slimline Pro Allies, just get that guideline in on the other side now. I like to show you one side done and one side not done, just so I can show you what it's going to look like afterwards, and then where I put my lines in. It gives you an idea of what to work towards. So as you can see, I'm stretching the skin as sort of hard as I can, just to pull that hair up, just so I can see that fade blend in real nice. Problem is about stretching the skin obviously can then hang over the blade, and you'll take maybe off more than what you need. If you're stretching that skin out, you know you've got that perfect area of where you can blend from. Now we repeat exactly the same sides on the left side of the hair. So I'm going to shut up for a second and let you guys watch this a little bit. So now onto the top of the haircut, where we're going to be putting in loads of texture. We're not going to be club cutting at all. I use my Kenchi scissors. I'll leave a link in the description below because I think they are the best scissors on the market, because I've been using them for a year and I absolutely love them. They're amazing. So starting from the back, pull up 1/2 inch and just really texturize it. Chip in from about a 45-degree angle. So as you can see, I'm not really taking off any length whatsoever. The one thing I am doing is I'm just giving it loads and loads of texture. So when that's dry, all them little bits I've chipped into will pop up and stand out and make this haircut look really effective. So come onto the fringe of the bang. One thing I want to do first of all is just get it out of the eyes. And then what I do is I comb the hair down, but I don't drag the comb, I don't pull it through aggressively, just ever so slightly so the hair will sit as natural as possible. I know some people like to grab the comb and push that all the way down, but don't, just let it flow through the hair and let the hair sit where it's going to sit, because what you'll end up doing is you'll end up with a really uneven cut. And as I said at the start, the Cesar cut is not disconnected, the Cesar cut is blended in on the side bits. So ever so slight texture with the thinners. I'm literally just tapping the very ends. Just take a little bit of weight out. Realistically, that's what I wanted to achieve on this cut. Then with my blue beard Chevette, what I'm going to be doing is just go around the edges. Sam didn't book in for a beard trim, he's trying to sort of grow out slightly, so we left the beard completely, that was not touched. It's one of the ones where you see the beard and you just want to cut it or you want to style it, but the client's like, no, don't touch my beard, don't touch my beard. So, you know, sometimes you got to let the client have their own way. Only sometimes though. Onto my favourite bit. My favourite bit of this the whole process is the finisher look. So with my Raw Image Barbershop Beach Baller Sea Salt Spray, spray that in, and then when blow drying with my fingers as a diffuser, just massage that into the roots, massage into the hair, drying that in, not using a brush. I don't believe when you do a crop, I don't believe you should use a brush, especially on a shorter crop, unless you want the hair dead straight. I like my crops real textured, real messy, and using a comb or a brush or anything like that for me would only make it straight, or it would soften the hair. I don't want it to be softened, I want it to be rough, messy. So hence why I use my fingers and I get right in there, right into the root. Now everybody's favourite, the got to be styling powder. I couldn't even think what it's actually called, but I know it's a styling powder. Let me know what everybody uses down below. I love styling powder. Styling powder is my favourite thing. We go through a good couple of weeks now. And then just to finish off, I think I used the tiniest bit of Mitch. And as we're coming to our finished look, guys, I really hope you enjoy this video. Subscribe, like, comment, tell me what I should do next. Let's get to 100,000 subs by the end of this year. Peace.